Yo, how we doing, guys? Longle here, and what a day it's been on Twitter and YouTube. I was stuck at work all day for like literally 12 hours, but luckily I just got to sit on my phone all day and watch the drama unfold. So for those of you who don't know, chainfeeds as well as some other YouTubers have been getting exposed for reverse boosting and then lying about it, then going on to make response videos and try to save face, and ultimately just caving in and doing a live stream and having a total ego trip while doing so. It was actually kind of disgusting to watch. But anyway, there's already 1,000 videos recapping this whole ordeal, so I'm not going to be another one of them, but I will talk briefly about it, and then I want to give you guys a little method on how to reverse boost, I guess you would call it. It's really like soft reverse boosting, or perhaps ethically reverse boosting, because it's not to the point where you're in lobbies with like literal disabled people, but it's a little trick I often use to cope with these lobbies. But what I do want to talk about before that is just how SBMM is not going anywhere, and it's these big pub stompers like chainfeeds and them that are the reason for that, or one of the reasons for that. Obviously it makes Activision a lot more money, but who also feeds into that system are these reverse boosting pub stompers who lie to their fan base saying they don't reverse boost, and it gives a false idea or a false appearance of what the game actually is, because you go watch their reverse boosted gameplay and the game actually looks pretty fun. You're like, damn, this looks like a classic Call of Duty lobby that you might get once in a while, a lobby you could really stomp out and have some fun. So all the little kiddies go get Cold War and find out that's not the case. They end up in the same 1.0 to 1.8 KD lobbies that we are all stuck in. But yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot today, and that's one angle that Activision definitely likes. I can promise you that. They absolutely love people reverse boosting and pub stomping, at least these big YouTubers that really get some decent views. And yeah, aight actually made a good point in saying that perhaps SBMM isn't cranked that high in these games, and perhaps we are playing with like, 90% of the player pool and just getting thrown in with your general quote-unquote average player, but it's just that everybody's so sweaty these days, everyone's trying to be a YouTuber or a streamer, that it just seems like SBMM has turned really high up, and I definitely think that is part of it, and I definitely think that's why we have seen like absolutely no tuning to SBMM at all. I'm not saying it's not there, but it really may not be as bad as we all think it is. But either way, this little trick I'm going to give you guys definitely does work. So we'll just go ahead and get into that. So we all know if you do good for a couple of games in a row, or even just one game in general, the next lobby is probably going to be pretty sweaty, right? So I basically start off every game trying to do my best, right? And it's pretty easy to tell if you've been playing this game for more than a couple hours at this point whether the lobby you're in is going to be a pretty decent or a pretty sweaty lobby. The sweatier lobbies are super campy and you see a lot of meta weapons. That's pretty much a giveaway sign. So if you are seeing that and your lobby looks pretty sweaty and you just simply don't feel like sweating at this moment or in this hour, all you have to do is just not take that game seriously. And it's kind of hard to do at first, but this is something I did back in Modern Warfare that really helped me cope with the lobbies and get some better gameplays for you guys. And it's really quite simple. If you get into a sweaty lobby, just use that as time to quote-unquote reverse boost. Now obviously, if you want to go session join a bot account and get super bot lobbies and play against disabled people, which is kind of a moral gray area in my opinion, I don't really have a problem with people reverse boosting, but session joining on people with like a 0.4 to 0.6 KD is a little much. Now obviously the problem comes when people reverse boost and lie about it and copy strike videos and do all sorts of other bullshit like we've been seeing today. But I digress. All you have to do, run around with a knife, go for some knife camo challenges, go for some fun assassinations, just run around, play like a bot for a little while, or just not play seriously. Just find something to mess around with, maybe grind some launcher camos or something, take some time to RPG some people and make them mad. Just don't take the game seriously. And then usually what happens is the next game, it's pretty casual, and you can really try your ass off, try to get some gameplays or some good plays, whatever you're trying to do. And yeah, you're going to be in a lesser skilled lobby, but there's still going to be people who shoot back. So pretty much all the gameplay you see on my channel, until further notice, until something changes, until I say otherwise, the gameplay you're watching right now is a game where the previous game I purposely did bad, this game I did good, the next game I did bad on purpose, and then the next game I did good. And this is kind of how it goes whether you try or not. right? That's kind of a flow everyone gets into in these skill-based matchmaking lobbies. They'll pop off for a couple games, have a couple really bad matches, pop off for a couple games, and so on. So that's kind of where I came up with this logic. Like, why not, on your bad games, just intentionally do a little worse? Do even more bad those games, so the next games you can do even better. It helps you not get mad and not rage in those really sweaty matches, and it helps you do even better in your good ones. So yeah, I guess that's my video on reverse boosting and my tip on how I sort of reverse boost by just not trying in the sweaty matches. So be sure to let me know down in the comments, especially if you already tried it. Be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll probably start branching out into some more commentary videos, but I will stay on the shotgun content as well. So that's what you guys can expect from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Get shit on.
Oh, get shit on.